Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This will be a 6-card spread drawing out some messages for the month of September. Please keep in mind this will be a general reading. Let's jump straight into it. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or to the cross watchers dealing with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Sagittarius, September. Would you believe we're almost at the end of the year? Okay, let's have a look what we have here. And last card, this one. Okay, let's start off with the Three of Cups. Something worth celebrating here at the beginning of the month. Definitely in regards to community, friends, family, relationships. You're connecting with people quite well. Might be celebrating an event or certain circumstance with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly fire. A fire sign, you do have the sign of Leo come up as the Queen of Wands. So you could be really celebrating something here, or there could be a joyous occasion. I feel like this the Three of Cups can be seen as as muses. Okay, the goddesses of fate in Greek mythology. So they might be orchestrating something for you here, and you do have the hand of God. So there is a destined opportunity coming in around the fire sign, which is you here, Sag. So this is quite exciting. But I want to mention, before you get that ace, you're going to have to go through the Tower. And the fact that the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands sit together in the same column, there might be someone around you that really, really surprises you, okay? You might be shocked to find something out about this person. It might be a secret. They might reveal something to you. Maybe they've been treading lightly around it. Maybe they've been avoiding it. Could be with a lover as well. Could even be a third-party situation. I mean, it's not the Three of Swords, but Three Cups and the Tower card could indicate, as well as the Seven of Swords, could indicate some sort of deceit, or you finally uncover the truth about something. But before you can act on it, there's going to be that shake-up, which will come in the form of the Tower card. Shake-ups, chaos, calamities, shifts, contrasts, something that you've built up towards, okay, you've been trying to build up, and it has been solid for the most part, might incur some challenges. And it could have something to do with ego. I say that because I'm drawing out the negatives of the Queen of Wands, because she's sitting below the Tower. So it could be superstition, it could be possession, it could be jealousy. The truth will be uncovered, or you're going to see someone's true colors. And it might shock you just a little bit. It's almost like a jolt, a reality check, a reality hit. It's just going to come at you, and everything is going to piece together and make sense here, Sag. But look, the Tower card is not all bad. If I read it in another context, some of you are developing a very strong sexual attraction to someone. The Tower card sitting above the Queen of Wands, she oozes sexuality. She sits with her legs apart. She's sexually deviant. She's almost like a temptress to me. So I do think there is a tempting physical or sex offer that might come. And I also say Ace of Wands because the Wands are here and they rule lust and sex and energy. But it's very magnetic. And I feel like you might be, someone might be evoking a lot of feelings. They might be turning you on. They might be arousing you, Sag. And you might find yourself, maybe you're married, maybe you're with someone else, or maybe you're just not, not looking for that. So you might find yourself fantasizing about this person, okay? And it might be something you're doing in private or in the secret, the secret of the privacy of your own mind. Could be that private matters are made public here as well, okay? The Tower card can expose a lot. Lightning, electricity, light, it illuminates the sky, so there could be exposure here as well. But look at the destined opportunity that's coming in around potentially mid-September. Ace of Wands is an amazing energy. It is for the destined fire sign. It is the hand of God. It's almost like a time of growth or a time to take opportunity. And it's come up as the hand of God. So the fates, the gods, the universe, the angels, law of attraction. Possibly also an air sign that's coming through. It could be acting towards an air sign or acting towards a fellow fire sign. Or a new opportunity that's been looming around you for a while, he Sag, will finally be made or finally be presented to you. So you might have been tiptoeing a certain situation. You might have been dancing around another person. Maybe there's a very strong sexual chemistry that you have together, but nothing has been initiated as such. That initiation might just take place during the time of September. Could be subliminal messages happening here as well. Could also be movement or relocation, okay? It is commuting, it is change. So some of you might be dancing around with the idea of relocating, moving houses, moving offices, moving jobs. And of course, I do see some sort of possibly a leadership opportunity or opportunity working with people or helping to change around tower moments within a business or a workplace could make themselves known to you during the time of September. Now, you also have the Seven of Wands, which is defensive energy. Excuse me. So the Seven of Wands coming up here is you possibly feeling defensive, or you feel like there's nowhere to, you might feel backed up in a corner, or you feel like you need to stick up for someone or stand up for someone, here, Sag. And I'm going to go back to what I said before about potentially finding out someone's true colors and possibly being defensive about it, okay? Possibly feeling this person has been dishonest, feeling like you need to lash out at a person. And that's not to say there's fights or things like that coming through, but you know, it's a possibility, it's a part of life. But there is defensive energy, and it might come from you. If it's not coming from you, it's possibly another fire sign that might be acting very, very defensive, or might be very against what you're saying. There could also be fractures in group settings, in team projects, collaborative projects, or friend circles, even family. Okay, there might be fractures, or there might be someone that becomes very explosive about things. It's not a very peaceful energy, the Seven of Wands. So there could be a fire sign here that might ruffle a few feathers during this month. You then have the Queen of Wands, Leo energy, possibly a Leo coming in. This person is going to be very, very dominant. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo, it can be any sign, but there is someone that's going to want to dominate you, or purposely going to want to create setbacks for you. I think the reason could be jealousy, okay? You might have a lot of wands, a lot of things going for you here, Sag. That's what I take the wands to represent. And there might be someone jealous, okay? There might be a third party. There might be someone that's maybe doesn't feel they get enough attention from you, or maybe they feel competitive. Sag, you're normally pretty good like that. You'll be doing your own thing. You know, you normally concentrate on yourself. You give people the benefit of the doubt most of the time, but unfortunately, you know, not everyone is deserving of that benefit of the doubt, because some people just, you know, do things, and that might come to the surface here. But look, it is a very dominant energy, the Queen of Wands. She does rule spirituality. She does rule action. She's very fierce. She's also very receptive. Some of you might be becoming more open, okay? Sexually, you might be becoming more open to opportunity, more open to different friends, different activities, different experiences that you might be inviting into your life. But it's also leadership and prominence. You might have to take lead over this tower moment here, Sag. It might be you that might need to initiate something. Initiate an apology, initiate a reconciliation, initiate an intervention, whether it's for you, whether it's for friends, whether it's for someone you might be concerned about. It's taking charge of a situation here. Now, for some of you, there could be a leadership or a management role that is offered to you, or it's one that has the potential to grow into a management or leadership opportunity. So that shouldn't be ignored here. Sometimes the Tower card needs to happen, because after the Tower, we see the Ace. We see that golden opportunity that makes its way. It's been looming around you for quite some time with that Seven of Swords here. It might be an air sign as well, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that has been tiptoeing around you. I feel like this person wants you to make the move. They want you to take the initiative. They might be giving you subliminal messages or not being overly direct with you. And maybe that can cause confusion or tension with the Tower card, absolutely. Maybe that can make you believe that you're just friends, you have a purely platonic connection. So it could be romantic, because the wands can point to lust. But look, the Seven of Swords can definitely be deceit. And I do feel some of you might have another person, whether you work with them, whether you're in a relationship with them, whether they're a friend. There might be someone here that deceives you, okay? Or it might be that you discover their ulterior motives. They might have something else that they're trying to gain from you. They might be trying to do something here to benefit themselves. And maybe you could be very, very beneficial to them. And it could even be with words. It doesn't necessarily have to be deceit. It just could be a word. It's avoiding things. It's possibly sneaky activity or behavior. For some of you, there's like a hot offer or a tempting offer, and it might land you in hot water. Some of you might be playing with fire here, Sag. It could be the case. If this is not you, however, there is someone around you that is possibly being dishonest, but I feel this will come to your knowledge, whether through a friend, whether through an epiphany, whether through some sort of a realization. I definitely feel you're going to learn this about the person. I do. And then you'll go from there. But it could also be the past. Some of you might have new opportunities around you, but you're looking to the past, and this is a toxic past. The Seven of Swords, he steals the swords. So it's someone that's stolen something from you, stolen time, you know, stolen your love. You know, they've taken something from you that they weren't entitled to take, and they might be coming in around you, and a part of you might be interested here, Sag, so just be careful. A part of you might think this person has changed, but it can also be a bit of manipulation here, so just be mindful of that. But look, I will leave it at that, Sag. I hope this reading has been helpful for you. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic September.